The country's seed system is once again in the spotlight as activists and farmers await a court ruling after opposing a part of the law. Stakeholders in the sector say the Seed and Plant Varieties Act will erode gains made by small-scale farmers as it spells out strict measures, including outlawing the exchange of seeds between farmers. But as Dennis Otieno reports, experts have dismissed the notion, saying the act simply aims to protect farmers in the long term. Dennis Otieno reports.
The Seed and Plant Varieties Act 2012 has attracted its fair share of both criticism and praise. Enacted to regulate seed quality and protect breeders' rights, the act has sparked significant debate and controversy. The Act of Parliament aims to streamline the sale of seeds in the country, but not everyone is happy.
Approximately 70% of the food that we eat as a country comes from small-scale farmers, and most of them depend on these indigenous and farmer-managed seed systems. So if we're saying that we want to limit these and put limits to how they can be able to use their seeds, then clearly we are going to have a problem with food insecurity in the country.
That farmers already have a system in place where they are able to share, reuse, and store their own indigenous seeds and use them whenever they wish. Yet there is a law that is criminalizing this and making it punitive for farmers to do so.
Farmers have now petitioned the High Court to review sections in the law that bans the sharing and exchange of uncertified and unregistered seeds. The farmers say the act carries sections that threaten to punish offenders with jail terms of up to 2 years or a fine of R1 million shillings or both.
We know, like, for example, you go home and you find a farmer. Most of them do seed saving at their homes. And then also there are some of them who do this through the community seed banks. So if a farmer has 10 variety of seeds, you're saying that they have to register all the seeds. This process is really comprehensive and it's also very expensive.
What is demanded is usually a registration process or patenting of this information through the government agencies, which will cost around 200,000. The issue comes when foreigners can be able to infiltrate the system.
Agricultural researchers in the country have, however, dismissed the notion that the act is out to hurt farmers.
The regulation here is meant to protect the farmer from being taken advantage of and for them to get redress if somebody sells them bad seed or fake seed. The law clearly prohibits farmers from selling seed. So if I'm a farmer and I want to sell seed to other farmers, I have to be registered. I have to be registered and KEFIS, which is the regulator, has. Unfortunately, the way it is being promoted right now, you'll find that there is a lot of misinformation.
Dr. Njagi, however, calls for clarity on the wording of the act.
Yeah, that definition of what we mean by selling, whether it's barter, exchange, or selling, has to be clear so that we do not punish people from doing what is considered to be normal.
At the moment, anyone offering seeds in the formal marketing channels must be registered and the seed certified by KEFIS. But the regulator recently said it is currently working on a model to promote sharing of local indigenous seed varieties.
For farmer-saved seeds or local indigenous varieties, we don't need to do that, but they can come to KEFIS to be assisted to do what we call standard seeds. These are the seeds which are minimum germination, purity, free from pests and diseases, and that is allowed.
The petitioners are back in court on the 24th of this month. Dennis Otieno, Citizen TV.